Daytime bait. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Max Muncy. First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Aaron.
And he got him out in front that time, strike 1.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Fouled off. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. At the plate, Bo Bichette. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Stepping in, Peter Alonso. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. On a line, that's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bichette on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
And he fouls this one off.
Correa.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder.
From the stretch.
Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Dante.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Correa leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's fouled away. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Lindor calls for it, and that retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dale Murphy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Dale Murphy.
Lifted into center field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, George Brett.
The
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Muncy takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Boom goes the dynamite. So stepping in, JT Realmuto will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. The shed is there. And that retires the side. Leading off the
Who the fuck is you talking to? Bro, you lucky on stream and they can hear me.
Okay. Careful what you say.
Bitch. I'll kill you on this one.
You're not killing one person, you're killing 2.
Yeah, I heard that. I'm killing 2. Nah, I'm just playing.
I started school next month.
Good for you.
I was so worried about it because they did not email me back, and I was like, they're not gonna ship me. Look at that.
I guess he just won't let the
Are you
time
still too
run.
bad? Come back. know school is?
No.
I know. Yeah. School is fun. I like school.
Inning, Kyle.
For San Francisco.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Hendricks goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. So digging in now, Jack Flaherty, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Alonso is over and he puts it away for the first out. Standing in, Tony Gwynn, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and no strikes. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Grounded to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon.
Second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy will put this one away. Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number
First
1.
pitch of the at-bat.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect 100% of his first pitches.
And the throw to first is there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ted Williams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, Ted.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, George. He got on top.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Ready now, Shohei Ohtani. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Gwynn has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Dante Bichette 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bichette.
Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Gwynn is under it, and he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa is there. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bichette sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Leading off the inning, Kyle Hendricks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Kyle.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Soft liner towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in once again, Max Muncy. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. But pulled in at the hot corner. So here now's the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now, Ted Williams. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Leading off the inning, Peter Alonso. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And now a pitch on the way.
Ohtani.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Dante Bichette. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. His 8th. Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power.
Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Striding into the box, George Brett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now a ball lined to the left side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Gwynn comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Rafael Devers will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Devers.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Max Muncy. He was sent packing on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The center fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judge. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. So stepping in, Bo Bichette, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit high and deep to right center. Williams is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Number 19 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. In the air out toward right field. Ohtani waits on it. 2 gone. Ichiro Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ichiro Suzuki.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out to left. Bichette is there, and that ends the... Blake Snell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's Carlos Correa now. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Reined in. To second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder Shohei Ohtani, and this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Williams is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
I just had those.
Syrup on there. What time you got that for you?
Get out.
Get her head with that. You got me fucked up. Tell her, Draco.
We're going to get on, get out.
Huh?
There's always that one chat I don't know where everybody is. Hi there.
What is you looking at?
You. What else I need to do? I went to school with her.
Who?
Yeah. Okay.
You would know, huh?
See, this is what the frick on me a wild lane.
Dirty ass.
Whole gang going crazy. Give me that water then.
Nah. Ain't no water down there for you.
I'll snatch that bottle out your hand. I never had French toast this like that.
Cause you ain't no real nigga.
What they gotta do with anything about me trying new stuff?
You ain't no real nigga?
No, I always have my
It's a real nigga meal.
I become a real nigga.
Not. I wish the fuck you would.
Give me a piece. I have no bacon left.
Who fault is that?
No bacon.
Fuck you in there, damn baby.
Yep. That's your everyday saying. Fuck me and my man. What's on you?
Fuck with you. Little stupid ass. Little dumb man.
Why is this going from 20?
Stupid goofy.
No, this phone is stupid.
Just like his owner.
Just like my child's father.
Just like the child's mother.
Okay.
You ordering me a phone finally? That you said you was gonna order me.
Come on, stop, because I'm trying to see they
Hell ago.
deal. Because I'm going to upgrade my shit. Especially that school money coming in.
Bro, you laughing, cleaning shit up, bro.
Boy, I clean up. What you clean? Shit.
Fuck is you talking about? Shit not doing too motherfucking much.
Boy, that's what the fuck I'm doing. I'm going.
Not in here.
I'm going.
Take that shit somewhere else.
Daytime baseball here on M. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Iowa, the shortstop.
Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Murphy ranging back. Gone! Digging in, Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Chipper.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cabrera.
Line drive base hit. So first and second with one man gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The second
first pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Gwynn.
Left side, but well foul. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. The 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there 1-0. Rendon has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Williams.
Now the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So coming to the plate, Dale Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1, here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1. Coming to the plate now, George Brett, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a liner, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Lindor.
Arenado, base runner at first with one out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and he is out on the tag. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He pulls this one into right. Williams is there, and he has it for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9.
First delivery to him on the way.
Number 34.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now batting, JT Realmuto.
Leading off.
First offering on its way.
The catcher.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn is there. 1 down. So one away here with the bases empty, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside. And that's
well, the play's been made, and that. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Batty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams shading to his right. One out. Riding in once again, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Arenado might try to make a play on it. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. He singled his last time up. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Gwynn is there, 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ted Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now the 1-0. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dale Murphy, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now Murphy connects and sends this one soaring out to left field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Williams stands at first with 1 out. Hit hard on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Cabrera.
Fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The center fielder, number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one. Grounded to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now at the plate, George Brett. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting.
Burnett checks. Now the pitch.
Nolan.
Fouled away.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Real Muto.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 22.
First pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And an offline throw. Next to hit will be the pitcher, A.J. Burnett. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Ball
Lindor.
1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again,
Now
Chipper
batting.
Jones.
The
He's
third
0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Jones.
2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Now a fastball swung on. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
Leading
He's
off
0
with
for
the Blues.
1 thus far.
The pitcher, Jack
Burnett right back at it as this
Flaherty.
is swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
now batting.
Third baseman in tight,
fielder,
protecting the bunt.
Tony.
The first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rendon on his way to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Rendon over at second. Williams at first. 2 out in the inning. A swing and a foul tip, but held on. Ready for another shot now. Ted Williams. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The left fielder.
Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 the count. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Grandal.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first, and they roll up Grandal. It's a double play. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now.
The batter, number 7.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn.
Number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gwynn.
In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in now, George Brett. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
St. Louis, the first baseman, George.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle, and another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Williams is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Real Muto.
First offering on its way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Big spot.
Number 22. Jack.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Softly hit to the left side, but an easy play over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Stan Musial is going to grab a bat and pinch hit, so as we surmise, that'll be it for A.J. Burnett. High in the air. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
High and deep to right center. Gwynn racing back at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the line at first. Lindor at third with 2 away. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a flare out to left center. In comes Murphy. He can't get there as it falls in. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
batting, the first baseman.
So striding in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. 1-0 the count. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll string. Chris Sale gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off for the Blues.
He pops him up
The center
toward
fielder,
the left side of the infield.
Tony.
And there's your first out of the inning. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Rendon.
Breaking ball below the
Ladies
zone.
and
That's
gentlemen,
ball 1.
Your attention, please. Now playing first base, number 16.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Standing in, Ted Williams. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that misses, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gwynn makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Gwynn has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Last time through was a base hit.
Suarez.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gwynn.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Hard hit towards center. Gwynn is going to have room out there as he put. Now to the plate, Dale Murphy. He went down on strikes last time up.
The left fielder, Dale.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Boom goes the dynamite. Stepping up to the plate, George Brett trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one. Hunter Strickland, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is there, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Shot toward right center. Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Settling in now, Ronald Acuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Kirby Yates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching, Kirby Yates.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Yates is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Roberto Alomar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Roberto.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Ready now, Chipper Jones. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. Murphy has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Williams giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching, and
Dylan Betances.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball one. Hit high and deep to right center. Acuna is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Russell Martin will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Slurve in there, strike one. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 0-1 offering. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Brandon Workman takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tony Gwynn. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Fred McGriff will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Fred McGriff.
Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Rendon. And the throw to first is in time, but the Kirby Yates takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
The second baseman.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
The 0-2 once more. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. In now, Ted Williams, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Ted Williams.
Will Smith takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Right side, hit hard. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Into the box, Dale Murphy, a winning run at first with nobody out.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond, and if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding into the box, George Brett, and we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. 0-1 the count. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Chipper will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Third baseman.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Nolan Arenado, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck it.